YouTube, send a notification them. Send a notification them YouTube. Sean and Rolly, big up yourself. People from the reaching, just click the like button, you see, pray. Please, man. Click the like button. That's YouTube can send a notification. More like, more YouTube make the people them can forward and the quicker we can talk. You see me kick started. Gaza Sean TV, big up yourself. Life goes on, big up yourself. So, I want to talk about that man, you know. Fancy the title. Teejay. Teejay is a very talented artist. This is Maria Teejay music. From the first time me get introduced to Teejay, I realized he's a bad singer. You see me? Very, very, very bad singer. Him range, I have good range. You see me? Yeah, and him put emotion in his music. And have different type of song. No, when Teejay forward in the game to me, Teejay they seem like, cause I'm telling you, see how dancers stay. Dancers stay say. Dancers stay like say. And you see it on YouTube too. It's like persons want you to dip on a side or persons want you to pick a side. You get to me, I say it's this side thing where when I grow and I feel like it not good for dancers some of the time them. Some of the time them it entertaining and thing. But when you get to a level where you're not gonna support one artist because of this or you only gonna support one artist because of this, it can be troublesome. You see me? Now TJ did more seem like him a link with Movado. You see me? I remember see TJ play Alkaline music and so forth, and at the end of the day too, you know, if a man play Alkaline music, that don't mean him can't play Cartel music and him not appreciate Cartel. But in a dancehall, that are the box that people try to put in. So if me come on my live now and play Alkaline, it means I'm not read Cartel. That can't be the case. That cannot be. If you are reasoning thing with sense, that cannot be the case. Or that cannot be the only case. Not because I like few Alkaline songs means I not like no Cartel or means a vendetta me say. I don't know about I don't know reason or music or reason or thing. Pick up yourself dirty cup. But that is not how it go. I have playlists there so when I listen to every artist, brother. You see me? And a lot of times we feel as if this YouTube conversation is the only conversation. We have to remember that's all it is. Conversations. And a lot of times you're not going no further than this. But so many times me feel as if the conversations can change. Or we can add more to the conversations. You see me? But dancehall a garrison thing, dancehall far from the ghetto. And a lot of times persons in the garrison because of not a whole heap of opportunities and because of other things, them easily go into the whole side thing and easily go into this whole thing. We see the same thing happening in politics. You see me? Where a man not think about the country, a man not think about PNP and JLP. Are the same thing in a music. A man not think about Gaza versus Gaza Vendetta versus Gaza Unruly or Gaza whoever. That's how the music is. And the people them, lot of the people them think about the music less and think about the side thing more. Just like in a politics. People think about the nation less and think about the politics more. It is important to PNP win. It is important to JLP win. Even though when them come in, you don't agree with them policies, even though them policies make you hungry, even though them policies really not consider you, even though them not look on you after the election, people just want for them team where them a support for win. I remember me I talked to this girl one time, it was politics time, right? And she have on her PNP armband. Seeing and she a go on, I argued everybody and thing. So I said to the girl, say, work me there. Right? So she have on her armband. So say friend she have on her armband. PNP armband. People will come and either jeer or start conversation or whatever. So here comes the day now for everybody vote. So I realize she not make no move to go vote. Me and buying this the girl will argue right through, right through, the people and PNP, me say, and rare. And when the time come for vote, she never voted. So I ask her, so I say, you not go vote? She said, no, man, I just for the competition and for the niceness and thing. I said, yo, so I don't even realize what it means for vote. Like when I realize the seriousness of vote, like when I realize how persons fought for this, you realize, say, this is you now deciding or lending your voice to the crowd for decide where the country will go. And a lot of us as black people will lose sight of what is important. And the same thing going on with the music. The same thing Miguel Russo big up. And the same thing Bruce Wayne big up. And I say so many name them. Life goes on big up. And the same thing going on with the music. You see me? And the same thing going on with the music. We lose sight of what is important, brother. And that is why I tell a man, and we will continue to say it. This YouTube thing and the current state of how YouTube is, where people go up on them live and trace or people make video for trace or whatever. Brother, me not with it. You understand? I am not for it, brother. This don't stimulate me in any way. I mean, I say this again. A lot of times persons say, Brando, the man are this and people are this and people. No, brother. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Right now, would I love if me have something where I can get a panel. It's like how we have a TVJ News. And TVJ News that bring on some professional at night time, like all angles. Yeah, and when you look, you see them talk about crime. When you look, you see the commissioner, you see this, you see that. Something like that, me would have want to venture into. My thing, enough to come and trace and tear down, brother. More and people with sense, we can actually discuss the music and share things with the music as the people can learn and have sensible conversations. And then going forward now, people can learn from that and add to that. If anything at that, me would have moved towards now. Just like how I interview them and think. Because brother, I realize so the reasoning and how people view things, it'll low, brother. I tell them the truth, brother. I tell them the truth, brother. The way how we look on things, it's set on way, brother. And I just one way the people them look on things, brother. And from the on YouTube till now, the same thing I've been say. You see me? And that is why me and Wooly Vlogger now going to be the best friend and with them say me I go disagree. Because I am not into that, brother. Yes, sir. Big up yourself. You see me? Popcaan have a new album. Yeah, I see a picture. I post it on my IG. I see a picture where where him photographer take. You see me? Can go check on my IG and he must say album mode. I must say Instagram. Remember what he must say? Like he must say Instagram means nothing, something like so. You see me? And then he put album mode up at the top. You see me? So to me that look like Popcaan a prepare album. So it depends on him photographer page. Can't remember the name of the person right now. But if you go over on my IG, you're gonna see the picture what we put up. Yeah, big up yourself, DJ Dawood. If you go up on my IG, you see picture and put up. So yeah, brother. Some of them more conversations that we need to have, my G. Like what one time I have the brother with the name Lidling Forward. You get what I say? And it's a brother with knowledgeable in the music certain way. There are certain things that he could share with a lot of us that we wouldn't know. Some of it fact, some of it based on his opinion. Get to me and say, but at the end of the day, him can show you something where you probably never look upon. And that we have to look upon with perspectives, you know. Sometimes a man get a perspective and it can be based on facts and it can be based on his opinion. At the end of the day, I feel opinion, but opinions can be based on facts as well as opinions can be based on experience. So based on my professional experience, I believe that that certain type of vehicle not good for Jamaican road. You understand? That is not necessarily a fact, you know, but it is based on my professional experience, which leads to my opinion, which therefore is my perspective. And a lot of times, some of the perspectives them are the people on YouTube, it need to be of persons who are more professional, persons who are more educated about the music that is. So I'm not tell you, say, if I go find people where I go, you take or go college, or no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that persons who know the music, persons who are experiencing the music, we need to get some of them in a conversation. I know say all of we want to talk. But some of the time we have to realize we don't know as much as other people, and sometimes it pay for listen, brother. Some of the time it better you listen, you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. I know everybody want to share them opinion and everybody want to say Kartel a leader, Alkaline a leader, Mother a fish and Kartel a fish and Alkaline a yeah. I know no one give a little opinion, but some of the time them you have to prepare for learn something new and something different. And that are the agenda where me want to push. Everybody if you learn something new and learn something different and can add to what them know already. You know, just come on a trace like some girl on the internet and I tell people about them mother and just a trace. Brother, I don't want to be part of that, bro. You see me? We have to find one way where we can include the people who are knowledgeable in that thing, brother. Either through interview or through panel discussion, brother. That are my pray. Because I'm realizing most of the conversation, them, brother, are just tracing. And a man. Alkaline do this, Kartel do that, Mobile is Popcaan do that. I just that alone, brother. And there's more to the music. How a song is written, how a song is constructed, who get the pay in our song, who don't get paid. What are the rights? The RIAA, what is it about? Billboard, Spotify, YouTube. When you sign up, there's a whole lot we and what we have to do too. The reason why I want to do this is if we can educate everybody and bring knowledge to everybody. Somewhere down the line, it will go pass down. It will pass down to an artist, it will pass to a producer, it will go pass to somebody. But we need to get the information out there. You see me? We need to get the information out there, brother. And as I tell you, say vlogging have to step up, brother. Where we are there, say it have to step up. It have to change, brother. It can't be the same thing every day, day in, day out. And that I've been telling you, bro. That's something I need to change. It can't just be about selling false narratives and trying to tear down artists and try. A whole heap of things are going on. So Jada Kingdom sign one contract there. How much of them vloggers you hear come talk about it? Republic Records. So them are going to post him something. How much people have what music are really into? Authentic, fast rising talent. Everywhere you go in the streets of Jamaica, you hear authentic song them a play. How much people are going to talk about it? Why? Because I'm not this Kartel, I'm not this Alkaline. I know this Popcaan, I'm have to diss one man for so people start talk about him certain way. Everywhere you go in Jamaica, you hear Authentic song a play and Yakster. And some of them vloggers, them never talk about Authentic and never talk. The only young artist they would talk about is a man who pay them some money. Or what them friend tell them. And you have young artists who out there where do the do. Where you can encourage and show and shed some light on them thing there. You don't do them thing there. Authentic are one of the most talented art, but what? Because I'm not come and this some man. If I did one Intense, everybody that shine light on Intense because Intense remind them of Alkaline and Intense in a war with Kartel. So what if a video can do about Intense? And someone will kill him say one of the biggest vlogger, one of the biggest number. I want to know the most about dancehall. I'm not talking about Authentic. I want to not talk about Yakster. And them you would have some of the baddest tune for the last 6 months. If you check the last 6 months, because June I done now half of the year, the baddest tune them for the year. Yakster have one, Authentic have one, Nation Boss have one. And because you them know in a certain, that's why I'm telling you, so the YouTube conversation have to change. It don't make no sense, brother. There's a great disconnect with what go on YouTube to what go on in the street, brother. There's a great disconnect. Some of the artists they want to come talk about every day, brother, and them are playing on the street, bro. And that are those facts. Youngster them where I get too much dub and I get too much pull up and Authentic, Skilly Bang, the whole of them, brother. But me never not talk about Skilly Bang right now, because people do talk about Skilly Bang. But when them do it, at 25 copy himself, or them are compare him to Alkaline. Brother, what is wrong with someone, brother? What wrong with someone? Brother, big record that me G, and if any man will talk music, but where you think start happen now? A big record deal, like, brother. But why? You got some people now go talk about it. Why? Because Jada Kingdom look like such a rate cartel. So you got have some people who probably say Vendetta who now go talk about that. I don't care about that, none at all. Some of my fans them because she rate cartel. Them little joke thing there, brother. And vice versa. Brother, music we are talking about now, music we love, bro. And music we are talking about and music we love, If I'm not tracing or the cargo bring come or the bray or the race, some man don't want to talk about it. Some of the fans them don't want to talk about it, brother. Big up yourself, study and roll it. You get a man, say, brother? So that are the thing, me G. So more respect me if you put, and that's why I'm telling you now, me thought, that's what me already, I'm going to say it again. That is why a lot of the producers, a lot of the people them in music, a lot of the artists them in a vlogger, brother, them not rate vlogger, me I tell you. Them not rate someone as vlogger, me G. Now make no money and don't think, but some of the man them not rate on the car, and don't know nothing about music and just bring lie story upon people. Nothing wrong if you spice up the place in a car, vlogger artists like Notoriety and them son, but brother, me I tell you no. Sometimes you talk to artist management team, or you talk to artist, or you talk to producer. And a man have to, you have to show a man your work, and a man have to tell him, say, nah man, the money are different. The other day, I go on studio, and I did there. I never forget it. I go to the studio, and I did there. And one of my brethren named Dede, he might introduce me to a producer. See, listen to my story. And this is a fact, it's a real something. This is not something I make up our ear. See, and I'm go to the studio and Dede. Because I tell him, say, enough of time vlogger now, and I respect, brother. That me I try to show no. I go there and I Dede, and I not call the producer name, but a big producer. Get to me and say, but my brethren introduce me and say, yo, XYZ, my YouTuber and a vlogger, brother, I turn, me see the man I turn him head, I turn, me see the man I turn him head, the man now I hear nothing about vlogger, And my brethren have to touch him, so I said, nah man, them man I do them thing different, man. I do interview and them thing, and him put up stats and facts and weekly chart and them thing. That's so we say, oh, you say him do film one different. And I saw the man I say, yeah. And we did a whole a reason, and me I talk about even interviewing him one day, and he must say, yeah man, you can bring the camera come down and make we do it right so in the studio setting and thing. And I say, yeah, me G, with a real love. I must say, yeah man, you can get an interview definitely, man. Like our music you did and so. But brother, me I tell you say initially I saw the man I pre the thing and them a fox me I tell you no. Them a fox me I tell you no. If you really step into that something and there's a difference in a pre for make someone not gonna make no difference, bro. I probably a man just a pre for make so two people know him and make some US dollars and so nothing wrong with that, brother. But as I tell you my thing different. So for the man who have a link me, Zina, the man who have company and say, yo, you know answer to the man, and the man there this your call. Come back and come this the man no dog. Come and this him no bro. You go just make a man this and no brother, I'm not come for chasing man. I'm not come for respond to what other man say. I don't care about that, brother. I don't come, let me get up a daytime for come respond to a man say and come in a chasing with man about artists. Look how much artists in a Jamaica where I do well even right now. For the first 6 months of the year, we have 3 hit songs for sure. We are Young Talent, Yaksta, Tentic and Nation Boss. Coyote too. That one they are forward from last year and it's still a bang up the place when me nice as some go on. That are 4 songs. And a lot of these artists, nobody now talk about them in the YouTube space. But them a get a lot of talk about in the streets. See Coyote there? A corporate the man gone in an advertisement. How much I wouldn't vlog talk about him and how much I wouldn't fans talk about him on YouTube. So corporate world see him and uno can't see him. How about uno so? Why in a music uno see where the corporate world can see and take him and put him now on commercial? When me nice as some go on. One of the artists song. So uno can't talk about it at daytime. You just say idiot telling us about Teejay career done. One day I start talk about music and I talk. I mean I tell her that's why I get black. Because when we talk sense, we don't want in the sense part. Or the tracing part alone no come to talk about. Them thing them I talk about. The tracing part and the back and forth with this and that and that. So even though I put a topic and thing, yeah, but the conversation at the time I talk about something. Which I lead back to the same politics thing. But I just that you know want to do, and that's why some of my favorite vlogger wanna have I just that them do. Most of the dancehall artists social media presence is lacking. They just focusing on YouTube Canva only. Okay? Was surprised names popping out. Was TikTok. Them say anybody link them brand with cartel. Brother, some foolish narrative, brother. What a go on, pan what a go on. But anyway, still, as always I say, Teejay big up Vybz Kartel, him big up Alkaline, him big up Popcaan, him big up Mufado. Him big up everybody because Teejay a pre on a level, brother. I say I do not do that thing there too. Big up Mufado, big up Vybz Kartel, and big up everybody. Nothing wrong with that, brother. It's a great look that. You're a man. And that shows you reach a level of maturity where you know pre certain things and music you pre. And you realize that everybody contribute to the music. Mind you, brother. You probably never see Alkaline do that, Stand up and big up every artist, You see me? You probably never see him do it, But Teejay not pre that. Teejay pre say he will big him up because he might do work and he might have him fans and he might do this and he might do that. You see me? So I saw him pre. Back to the Popcaan thing. Based on the post I see, him say album mode. So it seems like Popcaan work on the album and that is why, or that is probably one of the reasons why he has been missing from half the scene. Get to me, I say, my focus on him album. You see me? I don't have to remember some of the time the social media thing, it can take her from the artist them too, Yeah, when artists with their studio and a whole certain makes them can't depend on phone day in, day out. I look what I go on Instagram and I post what I go on Instagram and So some of the time if an artist a pre to give a body at work, he might remove himself from the media, which is the social media. and start work on certain things. You see me? So we have to pre them something too. So Popcaan say my forward with something. We look out for that because you don't know we love the albums them around here. You see me? Big up Jada Kingdom again. I hope that deal I do a whole lot fair. You see me? You see me? I hope on a 360 deal. You see me? Big up them Marco. Industry. Yeah, okay. The discussion on YouTube totally different. Brother, a totally different discussion from what go on the street, brother. Brother, and so the road I go open back here in a Jamaica a certain way. A total different conversation, brother. A total different conversation, brother. The artist them name we are calling in the street, we are do the thing in the street, you're scared to hear nobody at all them on YouTube. May I tell you. You do a live right now and you put Yaxter name or you put Tentic name in it and say, boy, you got to talk about Yaxter and Tentic. And you're not getting a bag of people forward. Because nobody no want that's why I'm telling you, you know. I'm going to say this and listen to what I say. Because one thing, I talk things how them go. You see, somehow, no, you tell on yourself, and some of the artists them tell themselves, as long as them talk about you on YouTube, when I do good. Brother, talk about on YouTube different than music we play on YouTube. You see me? When you go check Tentic them, you might get a portion of views on him song. Nation Boss Yaxter, they might get good views on him song, but them not get talked about on YouTube. But people are go over there and I listen to music and I like the music. You look at Nation Boss song, think a 6 million it reach within like about 3 months. You know, you hear nobody talk about Nation Boss at daytime and nighttime. But people are listening to music. There's a difference between talking about an artist and listening to an artist. As an artist, you want both of them. It's not just for people that talk about you and not listen to your music. A lot of artists get it wrong and a lot of fans get it wrong. Because say for example, one Intense now, people are talking about him and him performance and him dropping pants and rare. But is he doing great like a Yaxter and Nation Boss right now? In terms of have a current hot song right now? No. But if you check the amount of videos them were put out in comparison to Authentic and a Yaxter and a Intense within the last 3 weeks, you're going to find that Intense have more video. Conversation different than the music. Some of the times the music now have nothing to do with the conversation. Intense go perform somewhere and him drop him pants or him push a girl off of the stage or this or that. Everybody have a conversation about it. It's not a song. And that I want to mix up. So some of the time, yo, the artist every day we have to talk about him. I'm the man and the artist are the man. Conversation different than the street. Conversation different than the music. So now forget that part the street. What is nature? Yeah, that man. I'm going to talk about this song and the bigger. Wow. The cup, yes, sir. Unruly. Is that an exclusive, my general? Next year, they gotta drop an album, Brando. Final late December, early next year. Oh, you don't know a someone album. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. A someone album in my help with. Okay. We say I go to somebody album in my help with. Oh, could be. Next year, they gotta drop the album, Brando. If I'm not late December, early next year. No, you see, I never the promotion me I talk about or so, you know. You see me, I no line or no line me I talk about. Me I talk about which a lot of persons not coming. There's a difference between the conversation, right? And what is going on. Say for example, Alkaline then. Let me go straight and show you something. Alkaline name will always be talked about. Always. Always. When them have hit song, hot song, it might dominate. You see on YouTube Alkaline name Africa. All when him not do nothing. He could have done do no tattoo, he could have done no controversy, he could have done no Alkaline name, always a go call. One, because him have a fan base, and two, because of the rivalry with him and Cartel. So him name always a go call in a conversation on YouTube. I say all when him not have a hot song. That's why sometimes I see the fans say, you have to call the man name. Yeah, him name have to call. He's the rival to Vybz Kartel on YouTube. He is the rival to Vybz Kartel on YouTube. He is the rival to Vybz Kartel, and dancehall people love rivalry. Them love two somebody, PNP versus JLP, or Safa versus Bolt, and them no business if them a friend. Bolt and Safa could have hug up subtle. Hug up, Bolt and Safa could have hug up, go party, and everybody say, I take picture. You have some man and say, yo, Safa no like Bolt in a dog. I go on a Safa, me I bring you know. Dog, let's see Bolt, I go on Bolt. No really, you know him, you know, a Bolt. Am I running, you know? And if you check on the street corner, you go see man we say Safa argue against man who say Bolt. That's so Jamaican stay. All the people them are the best as our friends. We have to compare and compete. So by virtue of that, the work with Cartel put in over the years, and the fact that Alkaline becomes him rival, the YouTube conversation, it has always put in Alkaline name in there because he is seen as the current rival for Vybz Kartel. Whether or not him have the hottest song. Because I see periods where Alkaline have the hottest song, you have other people. And when you look on YouTube, people still, and Alkaline no post nothing, no send nothing, and people still talk about Alkaline. Because I just saw the thing said. I just saw the thing said, brother. So that is why I tell you now, some of the times there's a difference between the conversation. Look on Popcaan. Popcaan sometimes do some things in a music, go up on Billboard chart, rare. You don't see no back a man at talk about Popcaan at daytime and nighttime and through the day about Popcaan. And because of that, the controversy and the rivalry surrounding him, when Popcaan name get called the most, and when him chose some shade or somebody chose some shade off him or him do something controversial. Because of all the people in pre-Popcaan music. But yet say Popcaan music where I play, Popcaan where I go up on Billboard, Popcaan where I do this and that. But people, in the conversation thing, them love rivalry, them love competition, them love controversy. And that in the YouTube space. That is where the YouTube conversation for. So Yaxter would there say and him sing out him heart and him do the most interview and him have the hottest song. And Tentic we have the hottest song where every party you go it have to play and get a dozen money pull up. Nobody now talk about Tentic and tell him this one artist. I'm go find one crew or this one man we popular. I'm not some country. I saw YouTube stay. And if you follow the YouTube conversation, you think that Tentic is not an artist. Yaxter is not an artist. Nation Boss is not an artist. And that are facts me attack. You get what I say? That are facts me attack. That are facts me attack, brother. Still tough sense. And that's why I respect your mates. Everyone running with Jada knows I'm not asking the terms of the contract. Well, we probably not gonna know the full terms of the contract, but as I say, I only hope on one of them 360 there where the artist not really have a benefit from. Okay, you know a lot of times artists can sign 360 and you get what I say? The label end up own everything. Can't really make no money, so I only hope. Sometimes when you're at a position, reggae dancehall and so on, we know say reggae dancehall, if you not get a big sword if you broker that deal there, I have a great person in your corner. So many times you probably not go your way. You get what I say? So I only hope the person will deal with the deal and it's a proper deal and we see her I do some song where I read some places and I do some things. You see me? That's our next narrative. Little more now, Jada Kingdom start do some song like up on Billboard. Here's some man. Yo, she not do it by herself. I record label. I say, you see, when the other people I do other things, right? And I make music and all kind of something. And I make music and all kind of something. Me not see una talk about them. When the Drake them and all of them I do all kind of something. Me not see una talk about them. I don't say una talk about them we signed to this or You know them we signed to it. You know, boy, say that nonsense. Brother, need to see what going on YouTube. A regular them thing that don't play money make enough artists forget say music is a mission. Yeah man, the interview with something there. Bad. But people anyway, bless up and big up on yourself, you know. You see me? I run the phone right now. You see me give thanks to people for a brand. Remember aligning certain artists name mix. Better for algorithm. Of course, algorithms and them someday is a great part of what go on the YouTube and thing. But brother, remember me tell you, and I plain facts me I tell you. The same Alkaline name there, it have a forever call in a dancehall on YouTube. Forever. Because Alkaline is the rival to Vybz Kartel. You get me I say? And if you notice, sometimes Alkaline don't do nothing. Man never post nothing, man never do nothing. When you look at the people still talk about him and thing. The rivalry play a very important role in that. Sometimes him not put out no music 3 months, so much in months, years, and what no years like. Him not put out no music, him not post nothing, him not style, no, him not do nothing. And people still talk about him. You see me? And that are because of the rivalry conversation. A great part of that. Of the rivalry conversation. Because him are the rival to the Vybz Kartel. The man we they run from them time till now, and the man we are do this and the man we are do that and whatever and whatever. Get what I say? That's why the rivalry thing is so important in a dancehall to a whole heap of artists. Come like once you rival to a man are the best thing that. You see me? Meanwhile, you have other artists we might have put out song with the YouTube space now we gravitate to because them not a rival. Them just have put out good music. So them a get the views, them a dip on the chart, them a find the hit song, but them not get talk about a daytime because them not a rival to nobody. A dancer love the rivalry. That's how we dancer love. You see me? Yo, bless up and big up on yourself, people.